So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Madrid against Milan. Well, here's a guy making his first start in these colours. What do you think?
Yeah, he's obviously been brought in to strengthen a certain position, and the next few weeks will determine his tactical suitability. It's up to him now how this may influence his future.
So the two starting lineups. Got things underway. Madrid are still winless after the first two games and seeking a change in fortune. Lofted into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Brings it forward. Madrid settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Tries the route one option. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Okay.
Oh, great ball!
All right.
Good,
Just a minute.
by the keeper. It's gone a long way up and away. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Played into the middle. Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pumps it into the area. No, not the best of headers. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. He's in! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Madrid are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. Goalless, but it is not without interest. Precious little attacking threat. Lobs it in gently. This is promising. Pumps it upfield. Loose. Hits one! Just a whisker away. Who's going to make this theirs? Crunching tackle. Must score. It's in!
Madrid are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Madrid keep up this trend of scoring at this sort of time in the first half. Luis Suarez. Fernando. Good idea, just poorly executed. Out to the left it goes. He's not going to get that. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Yeah, that was tough.
Ball, who's going to get that? Spoon forward, cuts it out. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Goes for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries lifting it over. Comes out and deals with it. Has a look and has a go. They've done it!
Unbelievable. Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, that's neat. Ball swung in. He'll have it in! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Madrid get themselves into the lead. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Oops.
Goes long and forward. Done very well to intervene. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Dashing forward at pace. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The referee brings the first half to a close.
That's entertaining. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. the second half. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Chills one in.
Oh, he missed.
Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Oops.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank.
And who's in the middle?
He slid it through.
Ah.
Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
Oh. Do.
Great run.
Oops.
This has covered quite a distance. A chance! Milan, with their previous result, has some adept management.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Well, that's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue
Yeah,
of
boy.
inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
It's a loose ball. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here?
No.
Madrid have given away a penalty. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, boy.
And he scores! Back in business! Oh, never in doubt.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Luis Suarez, long and high towards the flank. Gets into some space. It's come loose. Tries a header!
Sheesh.
Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it.
What about it? They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Whipped in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Lovely feet. Hits one!
Sheesh.
He scores! And they get themselves in front!
Okay.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Milan go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Good clearance and very necessary. He comes flying in! Brave effort, total commitment.
I thought he did really well to sneak under the noses of the defence like that. Could he have done better with the finish? Well, the diving headers, they're not easy, are they?
Now the pass. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yes, I did.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Tries to stroke it through. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Luis Suarez played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Milan have a free kick. Put it on the right now. What's on? In with a header!
Oh, come on.
And surely now the result's beyond doubt. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Aimed long and direct. And he's there to cut it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Thrust towards the front line. Aimed in towards the centre. Keeper sees it all the way. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Time left. Grandstand finish. What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Passes it through. Fernando.
Darn it.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Who's going to make this theirs? Fernando, spoon forward.
Whoops.
Madrid could have here their final chance. There is the final whistle. You can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
They've got to be prepared to change tack and cut off the supply. It's something they failed to get to grips with, and the consequence is straightforward. And too many attacks were allowed to be built or fed to those wider areas, and they were naive in failing to react to the obvious danger. They were just too slow about everything there.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
Alright, I'll be right there.
Yeah. I want you to come and get. Did you already get changed for Lucky? Yep, okay. Dinner's ready. Why don't you come down? Okay. Hannah? Hannah? Dinner's ready.